everybody, this is Craig.
And this is Dan.
And this is episode 7. Episode 7 of PodNyne.
Or siete, if you're Spanish.
Alright. Got a lot to talk about today. A lot.
I just stained my shirt with pizza.
Yeah. We're on break again. This time we're both in the same colored shirt, so we don't confuse you.
Actually, mine has a slight tinge of red now.
And mine has a tint of dirty. Alright, let's start with you.
Alright.
What have you been playing? What are you thinking?
I've been playing Dungeon Siege 3. I actually really like it. I really like it.
Do you really like it?
One big complaint, though, is the armor doesn't change on my frickin' character. And I want to say this. I guarantee you half the people on this watching this podcast will agree with me that in like games like Diablo or Baldur's Gate, when your armor changes, there's a time where you get like the Helm of Awesome. It's got like a big spike and you look wicked badass. And you're wearing it and it's good
How'd
armor.
that fly?
It's good armor. Awesome.
I caught a fly.
A big awesome armor and you're like, oh, this thing's so pimp. And then 20 minutes later you find armor that's substantially better, but it looks like crap, so you don't even change your armor because you love the way it looks. That shit keeps people entertained. Alright? And
That's right.
in Dungeon Siege, so far, I'm only like 3 hours into it, so I could be wrong, but so far nothing changes the way I look except for my weapon. And like if I have an armor that has like a poison enchantment, it'll like glow green and shit. But that's it. I'm really liking that game though, really liking it. That's my only complaint.
Did you play any AE this week?
I have not played AE this week. I've had to turn down my game time. So
Busy. Trust me, I get it. I had to turn it down this week too.
And so no, I have not played any AE. I wanted to play some last night. I was falling asleep, but I ended up playing some Trenched. Sort of things I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about mainly. Yesterday, I read an article about how Steven something, one of the
Hawkins?
no,
No, it wasn't, no.
one of the lead guides at Capcom, spoke out a forum in Capcom Unity. Spoke out on a forum at Capcom Unity when people pretty much said like, oh, I hear that. I can't remember the 4 characters he said. Spider-Woman, and a few others. I can't remember. I can't remember what they said. But it was 4 characters that were rumored to be supposed to be released on June 30th. And he said, I heard that they're going to have DLC for these characters and blah, blah, blah. And they accused him of them not caring about Marvel anymore, that Street Fighter AE's out. And he pretty much answered back kind of roundabout. He's like, I don't like these type of rumors. Let me tell you guys, we care very much about Marvel vs. Capcom. We are still very much into it, and I beg that you be patient. So I'm assuming we're going to have
some more DLC coming.
Some DLC character-wise coming that I'm guessing Comic-Con might be the announcement because they have announced, Capcom has announced that at Comic-Con they will be announcing a new character for Street Fighter.
And it has to do with comics.
It has to do with comics. So, and they're also announcing a new character for Street Fighter X Tekken at Comic-Con.
A nude character?
Nude one. So that's what I've been playing and what I've been thinking. What about you, Craig?
I've been playing Cavalcade games. Yeah. I played Mortal Kombat on Monday, right? And then Scarlet came out on Tuesday. Unless you're in Europe, I'm just to say this actually. I wanted to do a article about this last night, but every other site had it. If you're in Europe, you have to wait longer to get Scarlet because it was added to the PlayStation Network and to the Xbox Live. Oh no, it's just Xbox Live. It was added to Xbox Live, but if you download it, you're just downloading an outfit pack, and it costs you $12. But it tells you it's Scarlet.
Ouch.
But I downloaded Scarlet for both the PS2. No, I didn't. For both the PS3 and the 360, and I haven't even really gotten into it at all.
Oh.
Yeah. I did play...
Disappointing.
I know. I'm wicked disappointed in myself. But that's because I was playing Duke Nukem. And on Tuesday, I ended up buying Shadows...
the Disarmed.
Shadows of the Damned. And that's taken up whatever little time I've actually had this week. And that is an amazing game. I can't wait to review it. But yeah. So far, just by the way the game started, by the way, it's already in the running for my game of the year. Obviously, it's going to change around.
Fancy schmancy.
Yeah. What have I been thinking? I'm hungry. Not a lot, actually. I haven't been thinking about anything. I've been doing a lot just to do with the site. Actually, I'm going to use this time to address something on the site. Featured articles and Dan's page and our E3 articles are down right now because I made a horrible mistake of changing the prefixes of the URL from numeric to worded. And all the other ones changed to worded, so none of the links. Every link is broken on the site pretty much, unless it's got words to it. So I need to go through and fix that this weekend. I will fix that this weekend. Also, forums are up on accident. I accidentally uploaded it while I was trying to upload a advertising widget. Yep. So I'll also be updating those. And then Dan's page is going to go up hopefully on Sunday. Your page is pretty much ready to go. Yes. Your page should already be stretched out now, by the way. I don't know how often you check it, but it should already be full length with nothing on the sides.
And I checked it the other day just because I keep looking at my gamer tag is Tedrick Crazy V, and I'm like, nope, nothing's changed.
On that card?
No. On contact information.
Yeah, the About Us, right? I put a gamer card up. It's got your PlayStation Network and your Xbox Live gamer tag. Same with mine. One for me, you, Justin, and then there'll be one for Fernando underneath, and he gives all of our information.
Does that show up when you go to contact me through Dan's Finding Kiosk?
Oh, no. Well, it's okay. Nobody can even go onto the contact me anymore.
Good. Because they'd be contacting the wrong guy.
No, all the links are broken in there right now.
You know, somebody better...
Better? Yeah?
Nobody better have my old gamer tag because it's impossible.
Yeah. It should be like mail forwarding, by the way.
Yeah.
That's when the man goes in front of the woman.
Oh, don't get it. Speaking of don't get
mail
it.
forwarding. Okay.
There will be a playable build of Street Fighter Third Strike online at Comic-Con. Looking forward to that. Oh!
Yeah, okay.
Gootecks and Mike Ross were picked up by some computer gaming company. I can't remember their name because we never heard of them. But I told Craig months ago, I said, dude, Mike Ross has like a cult following because he's Mike Ross. I believe Mike Ross, if you're watching this. Anybody who knows Mike Ross knows what that means. There's supposed to be a documentary made on him called Believe because he's just always an underdog and he does so well. But Gootecks is kind of ass in Street Fighter and he's kind of ass in Marvel. He's wicked ass in Marvel. I didn't even watch him play Mortal Kombat because I'm sure he's just as ass. But Mike Ross is kind of ass in Marvel. He's alright, but he's definitely not a front runner. He's good in Street Fighter. I don't know about AE now that Honda... Excuse me. Honda has been dumbed down, but I know that I will say this, Gootecks, I hope you didn't turn it off by now. Gootecks is godlike in Third Strike. He's probably one of the furthest ranked Third Strike players in this country. He made it to second round of Super Battle Opera, which is the biggest fighting game tournament in Japan, and it is probably 5 million times harder than EVO because the Japanese people are friggin' sick at fighting games. And I think he's the only American to ever make it past the first round. Even Justin Wong, when he's gone, every time he's gotten eliminated first round. But, so he's a beast at Third Strike. So I'm assuming they picked it up, they finally picked them both up, which is one thing I was trying to say. I was telling Craig, because they're both buddy-buddy, so I was assuming that Mike Ross is probably holding out on being sponsored until he could find a sponsor to take Gootecks with him. But now that Third Strike's going to be back out, sorry, Gootecks is probably the man to hit up for a sponsorship. Because he's a beast at Third Strike. So yeah, so they both got picked up by sponsors. I haven't really read. I think it's more of a partnership. I keep reading a partnership with this company because Gootecks is very influential in the Street Fighter and fighting game community. He's built it a lot. So I'm assuming that he's a good entrepreneurial figure to have on your side. So that's kind of what was big news in the fighting game industry, that they both got picked up by a sponsor.
You know, yesterday was a video game holiday, right?
Of course I did.
What was it?
Video game holiday day.
Oh, Sonic's 20th birthday yesterday.
Oh, yeah, I knew that.
Sonic's 20th birthday yesterday. Also, well, from starting today, if you're watching this on the 24th, you have 19 more days to go download the Sonic Generations demo before it gets pulled off of Xbox Live, PlayStation Network, and PC.
So next year, Sonic will be running crooked.
Huh?
Next year, Sonic will be running crooked.
Why?
It'll be his 21st birthday.
No.
Waffle cost.
But yeah, so go out and check that demo out. I'm definitely going to download it. I wanted to download it last night, but I didn't get to play any games.
I downloaded Trench last night.
Dan. Yeah, Dan's going to be doing a review of Trench. No, Justin's going to be doing a review of Trench. I believe he bought it out right on Tuesday and started playing it. He probably masturbated to it, too. He loves Tim Schafer.
I know. I was with him at PAX. He saw him and he just stood there for like 4 hours just gawking at him.
There was some more information that's coming
I
out.
don't know what
by
his
the way.
farts smell like. So.
Yeah. I had a lot of stuff to talk about. I completely forgot. I know some of our viewers don't come to the site, so I just wanted to say this one. An article I wrote about the PR management people for the Duke Nukem game, or one of the firms, just got let go by 2K Games, because when Duke Nukem Forever came out, the people who gave it shitty reviews, he said that they're going to be put on a list for review to even see if they're going to get any games early from them anymore.
Review blackball.
Yeah, so they got they got blackballed from review copies of games. That's what he was saying. And then 2K let him go. His name was Jim Redner of the Redner Group. I bet you he gets blackballed by other companies now to even get a job. He came out and tried to defend himself, but you can't defend yourself after that. Dude made an asshole out of himself. He made an asshole out of 2K. He made them look like whiny little bitches, pretty much. So if you're Jim Redner, you're an idiot.
Yep.
Yeah, you just pretty much sealed your fate with every other company. No company's gonna take you.
And everybody under you hates you.
Yeah, because they're all gonna be eaten out of a dumpster.
Yeah. Hey, honey, look, found a half sandwich. Now we can feed the kids tonight.
Yeah. But yeah.
I dropped my cap.
PopCap Games was bought by somebody. PopCap makes Peggle, Bejeweled, but they make obviously, which most important to people who are probably watching this, is Plants vs. Zombies. That's a phenomenally huge game. A lot of people think that EA is picking them up. Fernando seems to think that Zynga's picking them up, which I fucking hate Zynga. Hey, who's Zynga? They make Farmville.
Ooh.
You want them delivering that shit to our consoles?
No, sir.
No, that's right. I don't want Plantville, Zombieville, Buttholeville. I don't want any of that crap.
Justin might. He likes the Plants vs. Zombies.
Plants vs. Zombies is good, though. It's just it's a game. That's not well, it's kind of a puzzle. All right, whatever.
I got something to talk about.
Yeah.
Fighting game people will care about this. Daigo last week on Father's Day, they had the big CEO 2011, which was a big-ass fighting game tournament. It was the very first time that Daigo played Marvel vs. Capcom in public. He made it to top 8. Anybody who doesn't know, Marvel vs. Capcom is considered America's game, because we dominate it, and Japanese people don't like it. Well, Daigo liked it. Came, got top 8. Only non-American to get top 8. Lost first round to a mediocre person. Got bumped into losers by Flo. So he lost in top 8, but he's still really legit. Definitely not Evo winning. Legit.
He didn't win, so he shamed his family on Father's Day.
He lost twice actually, and even after he went on Shoryuken and all these other fighting game websites,
some shit.
and he said, "I dare you to beat me," pretty much.
No.
You can't beat me.
He put his foot in his mouth.
So, and then Justin Wong absolutely decimated. I don't even remember. I forgot the guy's name already because that's how badly he got beaten. And a point where I think he just probably quit the game. Absolutely annihilated for winning in one Marvel. Street Fighter, Daigo won AE decisively. He went against Filipino Champ in top 8. And I don't know if anybody knows, but Filipino Champ's a Dawson player. And he is one of the only people that consistently beats Daigo on a regular basis with Ryu. And for some reason, Daigo had to use Ryu, and they went match for match. But then once Daigo lost, he was able to switch characters, and he switched to Yoon. Who was his new character, and absolutely embarrassed Filipino Champ. Filipino Champ got beaten so horribly every single match that he literally just hung his head like at the end of every match because he could not do anything. And then afterwards, Daigo stated that since AES came out, he has never even lost a round to Dalsum with Yoon. So, Daigo's winning Evo. but hands down. He went out in winners finals, by the way. Winners finals, and then the finals. He was undefeated in Street Fighter. As for Justin Wong, sorry, big Justin Wong fan. You know, I played the guy in real life. He got called out by, I don't remember the guy's name.
Oh yeah,
Evil Ryu player. And this guy is supposedly one of the best Evil Ryu players. And this guy said, "I'm going to show everybody that Justin Wong is a fake Yang player." And then he beat Justin first set with Evil Ryu against Yang. And sure enough, Justin changed to Rufus. So the guy proved his point.
Didn't somebody say something about Justin Wong in the throwing the match thing?
Oh, you're talking about Juicy Bits. Juicy Bits came out season 2 of his podcast, and he was talking about the whole throwdown with the Evil qualifier tournament where want my soda? Evil qualifier tournament where Justin Wong supposedly didn't do his best, and I think did I talk about this last time?
I don't think you talked about this last
okay.
time. Because I was going to say that we're going to start putting Juicy Bits podcast back on the site.
Yeah, he pretty much he took a really respectful approach to it. He said, "Listen, you know, everybody's like, oh, why are they harassing Justin Wong?" And he said, "Well, esports is one of the leading competitive video game multimedia streams. So if you want video games to be like mainstream competitive, where you go on ESPN and you see freaking Evo and shit, which would be my dream, you got to take it seriously. And the problem is that when you're at something like esports with these Evo qualifiers, you got to act in a professional manner." And Juicebox said, "I want to know who's the best. I dedicate my life to try to make a living playing this game. I want to know who I got to beat and who is the best. And when you go in the finals and you're playing your best friend and you're like, oh, we're buddy, we play all the time. Let's just friggin' dick around and choose random characters and not even give a shit whether or not we win. It's unprofessional." And I agree with them. It's very unprofessional. If you're playing in a tournament, you want to be the best. You don't want to go into the finals and be like, "Hey, yo, you want to split it, Mike Ross?" Hell yeah, Gootecks. That's only if it's a third strike, by the way, because there's no way Gootecks would be in the finals of anything. But
I hope he's not watching this. I think you bashed the shit out of him.
I get bashed the shit out of him. You know why? Because I tried to get a hold of him like 400 times, and he never answers back.
Did you get to play him?
I played him once on Xbox with Street Fighter. But, yeah, that was only because I signed up on his website.
Well, say something, because I'll send this to him on Twitter. And I'll tell him to go at the specific time. Then you can challenge him right now.
Oh, he got too big a head. I'll play him in Marvel. He'll still
You'd be surprised. He doesn't have a lot of followers on Twitter. He doesn't have as many as you think. He will respond.
All right.
You will respond. Now you won't.
Tad09VG. I'm pretty sure you'll still beat me in Street Fighter. But you definitely won't beat me in Marvel.
Yeah. What's
and
up
you'll
now?
shit on me in Third Strike.
I do like your videos, though. I'm sorry for being rude.
So yeah.
On a whole
He's
lot.
too cocky. He won't even get that far into the podcast. Be like, who are these guys?
No, I'll give him a specific link right to that fucking time. So yeah, not a whole crap load went down this week. You wanna know why? Because right now is like the bridge between E3 and Comic-Con. And there's going to be some stuff coming at Comic-Con.
But I'll tell you, summer kicks ass for DLC games.
Yeah, it does. And
summer sucks ass for retail games.
Except for Shadows of the Damned.
It's always been that way forever. They used to have a coined phrase called Summer RPG, which was an RPG that was super linear, that was A to B, just to fill in your RPG need, that wasn't super spectacular. And then you come out with like the good winter RPGs, which are the ones like you can sit in your freaking basement for 90 hours and just grind out in a cave trying to find.
Oh, there's a good one coming in August, by the way. I completely whiffed on it last time we were talking about him. I believe it's August. I believe it's August 10th. Deus Ex. Which I got no beef with. I'm not even going to go there. I'm not even going to go there. Deus Ex. It looked really good. We did get to see it at PAX. Justin and I went and sat in on the live demo. It definitely is. I'd say it's RPG. It's a hybrid RPG, but it's still an RPG nonetheless. That's like the only other game I'm picking up. Alright, I'm having deja vu.
Deja vu! So yeah, I think I will probably wrap it up for today.
Yeah. Hey guys. Yeah. Oh yeah. Go visit our site below. Point down. Go visit our site right here. We're in this area.
Yep.
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 Yep. Okay, bye.
Bye.